Alana, and welcome to this episode of Button Bash. FIFA 15 has plans to be the most realistic FIFA game yet, but EA can't include Brazil's domestic leagues or some of its players in the game at all. Apparently, this is related to some changes in the way players are licensed, which is all we've been told so far. Luckily though, EA Sports does still have the rights for the national team and for other Brazilian players outside of the domestic leagues, but I feel like this is kind of a slap in the face for Brazilian fans. At least it's not EA's fault this time. FIFA 15 is scheduled for release on September 23rd, and I actually did get a chance to play it last month. Based on the 2 games I played, all I really have to say is that it looks awesome, headers are a whole lot fairer than FIFA 14 was, and it seems a lot easier to tackle, or maybe the tackle success rate is just noticeably higher. But seriously, it's really graphically impressive, especially on next-gen consoles. According to data released by the NPD Group, the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 outsold the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 by a total of 120% over their first respective 8 months. So to clarify, they haven't outsold them overall, this is just if we're comparing the 8 months after launch of the old gen and new gen consoles side by side. Software for the new consoles was also up 102% from their predecessors, but the number of games a console owner actually has is down by 11%, maybe because it feels like there's a little bit of a dry spell with the start of this new generation. The NPD actually said the reason for this is because of a lack of truly compelling content at this time in either digital or physical format. Now, we don't have any specifics regarding the actual sale numbers for Xbox One or PS4 themselves within Canada, but we do know that console sales in Canada have never been stronger, and the nation is expecting momentum on all console-related fronts in the near future. The launch trailer for the indie horror game Black Bay Asylum was uploaded to YouTube alongside the game becoming available on Steam on August 6th. Developed by Swedish company TAD Productions, the game has players take on the role of a confused psychopath who suddenly finds himself able to leave his cell one day. Explore hospital grounds, solve mind-shattering puzzles, survive relentless horrors, and follow the story of Doug Dunhue as he tries to find some clarity in what goes on at Black Bay Asylum. Creepy, huh? Let's check out the launch trailer. EA announced back in May that they would be closing down developer Mythic Entertainment, who developed Warhammer Online, Dark Age of Camelot, and Dungeon Keeper. Now, Mythic themselves have announced that one of their final projects, Ultima Forever, will, ironically, be going offline effectively or being shut down at the end of the month forever. All online services will come to an end, meaning the game will be completely unplayable only a year after its release. A Mythic spokesperson said, "This was a very difficult decision for us to make. We've seen the game go through ups and downs and hope that you've enjoyed playing it every bit as much as we've had in making it. Through it all, it's been the players like you who've made it all worthwhile." For the last month of the game, the developer has made a few changes to the gameplay, including significantly boosted virtue and reputation rewards, no more equipment degradation, and increased drop rate for gold keys as a nice little way to say goodbye. Especially for fans, they left a message on the Ultima Forever forum saying, "From Lady British, the Gypsy, and all other citizens of Ultima Forever's Britannia, thank you for your time spent in our world. We're going to miss you very much." Flappy Bird has returned. A new version of the ridiculously hard and super popular mobile game is now available on Amazon Fire TV and is called Flappy Birds Family. The new release features a person versus person mode and adds in some additional obstacles instead of just the green pipes from the original. The game's developer, Don Nguyen, took the original mobile version of the game down in February after tweeting that he just couldn't take it anymore, but he didn't really specify what it was exactly. That said, when he announced in May that Flappy Bird was going to relaunch, he said he planned to make it less addictive, and apparently that's worked. Kinda seems like an odd choice considering the game was expected to be getting about $50,000 a day just in ad revenue, but hey, taking it down seemed pretty odd in the first place. I'm Alana, and thanks for watching Button Bash.